I'd like to say Dvar Torah in English in Parashas Vayeshev. The posuk says, "Rabois machshovois belev ish, va'atzes Hashem hitokum." HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, instead of Yaakov Avinu going down to Mitzrayim in chains, I will make sure the Yaakov Avinu goes down to Mitzrayim b'koved godel. And how is it? That's through Yosef. We ask a Shaila, if the Mechir of Yosef had to be, why is there Sarah Rugi Malchus? What's the why that the Mechir had to be? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu was Mishtatef with the 9 Shvatim. We have 9 Shvatim over here. Reuven wasn't there. Reuven went home. Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zvulun, Don, Naphtali, Gad, Osher, Yosef, the tomb in the ball. Binyamin is at home. There's 9. 9 and 1 is 10. Who's the 10th? Who's the 10th one over here? HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu was the 10th one over here. The Medechim, not to be Megale, anything where Yosef is, until all 10 are here. That's what the Medrash brings down. They're not going to be Megale to say anything outside at all to anyone, only if all 10 will be over here available. That's what the Medrash, Pirkei Rebbe Eliezer, brings down. After the Mekabel on themselves, the Chayim, they said, Nachim beineinu shein echot mehem magid adova leYaakov Avinu until ad sheyeh bishus kulonu. That's what's it in Pirkei Rebbe Eliezer, Perek Lamed Ches. So b'tzad echad we see HaKadosh Baruch Hu was the 10th one over here to be part of the 9. B'tzad sheni, why is that Sarah Rugi Malchus? Which Aveira did the Shvatim do over here? There's Asor Rugi Malchus. Rabbeinu Bachai brings down Parashas Vayechi, it's against Asor Rugi Malchus. All the Meforshim bring down Asor Rugi Malchus. It's like the 10 Rabbonim, 10 Tanoim. It's Kav Yochol Bimkom Shifteko, which is Kulam Ahuvim. And Shifteko, B'chazkel Levenstein brings down that for 22 years they said every Yom Kippur, Achit Shechoton Lefenecho. A normal person comes to Yom Kippur, he knows what he did all year round, he's Choyze B'tshuva. Ki Odem Ein Tzadik Ba'oretz Sheyaseh Tov V'lo Yechto. No one's Mushlam. If we would be Mushlam, we won't be here. Each one comes to be a second something. Bedodel Chavera, Bedodel Mokoim. Chazkel Levenstein brings down. Or Yoel brings down. Levi Leo, all this, everyone brings down. For 22 years, they said, Achit Shechoton Lefenecho. Mashma, and they said there will be the Mamish Tzadikim. There's no Aveira at all. That's what is brought down in the Chazal. When Haftoy and Parshas HaShavua, the Medrash brings down. In Parshas Nosoi, on the Posuk, Kav Achas, Asor Zov Melek Toires, Ava Pishi Ira Lishvotim, Mechiras Yosef, At Sovu, Shloi Hoya Bole Yodam Oisa Maisa, Elim Kein Hoyu Reshoim B'Maisem Acherim. The Medrash says, no, there is Tzadikim Gemurim Hoyu. There is Tzadikim Gdoilim. V'loi Bole Yodam Chet Mei Oilom. So what does it say in the Apostle of Parshas Miketz? Aval Hashemim Anachnu. They were mefashfish ba'atzmom. What happened over here? Why did they find in the bags gold and silver and everything? Elama, we have to say, there was some kind of a raveh over here, which called the Asor Rugi Malchus. Some say they had kina. That's what the Medrash brings down against Yosef. Yosef, he's the youngest child in the family. He's come out the baby. He gets the biggest covet. Another Gemara brings down Masechta Shabbos that you have kids. You mustn't favor one child more than the other child. The father comes back from America and he brings back presents for his children. You shouldn't give one child a camera, another child a bar of chocolate, and the third child a wafer. He says, not fair. Why does he get a camera and I get only a wafer? Why? He's better than me. Biglal Kshonis Pasim. The Gemara brings down that's what caused Bnei Yisrael to go down to Mitzrayim. We can't understand it. But we see from a Shiftei Ko. Kulam Ahuvim, Kulam Kedoshei Elyonim. So which Averi did they do over here that caused the Shiftei Ko? Says Bodan is Foim Agdoishim. Because they had Achzorius. They had a certain kind of Achzorius that when Yosef was crying and Yosef was moaning and Yosef was in the bowl, he said, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, my brothers, take me out of the bowl. Please, I'm your brothers. You have a tiny against me. Please, I beg you, mercy, please take me out. And instead of taking out Yosef from the bowl, what did they do? They went away from the bowl. That's what's written on Sefer Yosha. They went away from the bowl in order not to hear him cry. In order not to hear Yosef cry, they went away from the bowl. They put like cotton in the ears, and they said, no, I can't hear you cry. Which reminds us of the Gemara which was brought down last week, of the Gemara Shabbos Nundhei Omadalef brings down that Rav Yehuda was learning in front of Shmuel, and Almona came knock on the door, and she asked something, and Shmuel, who's the Rebbe, took no notice. So Rav Yehuda, who's the Talmud of Shmuel, told his Rebbe Shmuel, Rebbe, there's a woman knocking on the door. So Shmuel says, what do you want from me? So it's written over there in Gemara says, Rabbi Yehuda told Shmuel, what do you mean? It's written in a postic in Mishlei, Oitim Oznim Mishmoy Dal. If a poor person knocks on the door, you take no notice of him. When you want to be helped, HaKadosh Baruch Hu also won't help you. So Shmuel says, what do you want from me? My ukvitz got la door. Sitting in the front there, he takes no notice. Why should I take notice? And Alpha became, we see, that the son of Yeshua ben Levi was not well. And he came upstairs. He saw what's going on upstairs. He saw that Shmuel was the Rebbe of Rabbi Yehuda. And Alpha became upstairs. Shmuel became the Talmud of Rabbi Yehuda. Let's say you have a God Lador. Any God Lador of this world, he's the Rebbe. And upstairs he's the Talmud. Why? Because once this woman knocked on the door. Yosef Tzaddik is crying away. Help me, help me. Instead of helping me, they had a kind of achzorius. This kind of achzorius brought down this for him, Shifteko. Got paid out of it at the day of Sorah Ruge Malchus. And even though HaKadosh Baruch Hu made Nisim over there, that for example, they told Judah came along and he told his father that a wolf came along and ate up his child. Yaakov Avinu went to the wolf and he started screaming at him. And he told him, Hetzachain, listen to me. Where's my Yosef Tzaddik? Where is he? I want to know where he is. Written in the Medrash, HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'yaviftach Hashem et pia doiv. And he told Yaakov Avinu, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? V'yiftach Hashem et pia chaya ba'avun nachem et Yaakov bidvorer. And he said, what do you want? I didn't see your child. Also, someone took away my child, and I don't know where the child is. Until Yosef comes to Mitzrayim, and the whole sipur of Eshet Potiphera, that she runs after him day and night. Day and night. A whole year she runs after him. And even a Yosef is in jail. She comes to the jail, there is a jail in her house. She goes downstairs. And she tells Yosef, look at me. No, look at me. Yosef goes to Yisum Neroim. Yosef can be Moichel, his brothers, of this Inyan. Chassid Sofer brings down a Parashar Vayeshev. Yosef told his brothers, I'm not Moichel. That's what Chassid Sofer brings down. Yosef didn't mention one word that he's Moichel his brothers. If there's a Yerida, if Yosef Tainet, I fall down from the Kedusha, if it's Min Shemayim, I have to be in Mitzrayim, it's Min Shemayim. If it's Min Shemayim, I have to be in the ball, have to be in the ball. Can't do anything about that. But who are you to put me in the ball? Who are you? You tell HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm your shliach. HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want us to be his shliach. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has got ways. If you take the strings in your hand, like the horses have got strings to make the horses go. No one told you to take the dim b'yadayim. No one told you to be the bad man over here. Because you are the bad man and you do this, you have to pay for it. That's why it says in his form Magdoshim was the whole Indian of Asoro Arugi Malchus.